our official first load that's going in storage. It's gonna feel so real after this. Another little load done. I've got it all sorted up here, cleansed, and makes me feel like I'm going to be able to deal with it so much better. Spaces which are very cluttered. Look at that, it looks incredible. That was a great idea.
Where's all the waffles and croissants?
I don't think you're getting any more out of there, mate. It's pretty good though.
Right, and then, oh look, I think they are the indicator whether you've done enough.
I don't think you get any more out.
I think I would. Oh my gosh, it's happening! How do you feel?
Excited.
Yeah?
Can't wait to get rid of some responsibilities.
We've been waiting for this day because it's kind of like, we've been excited for it, but also it's like a big milestone in the moving process, and we've been waiting, what, a month-ish? So basically today we get the keys to our storage unit, and I just feel like it's a huge milestone, and we can actually start doing the bulk of the moving, putting our stuff in storage. So we've got a small load in the back, which is going to be our official first load that's going in storage. I've been sorting things out for the last few weeks now. It's been nice doing it like that because there's been no pressure and no rush, and I've been able to do it at my own pace in between normal life. So we've got 2 big bags in the back to go to charity, which are going to get dropped off now. That's where we're going first. And then it's onwards to do the actual signing of the agreement to our storage unit and get the keys and start putting our first boxes in. So it's major. It's going to feel so real after this.
Yeah. The house is starting to feel empty, isn't it?
The house is starting to feel so empty. Yeah, it's echoing. I mean, I've always been a little bit of a minimalist, to be honest. It's never been full of stuff, but now, wow, we've been selling furniture because we've got to be so ruthless, because this storage unit that we've got, what size is it?
It's 11 metres squared.
So we've basically got to keep only the things that we love, because storage units are expensive, so there's no point paying for a bigger one to store things that we're not really bothered about. So I've got a couple of pieces of furniture, a few, which I love, which have got stories behind them. You know, we've travelled miles to pick some of these pieces up from Marketplace, but still they're really old, beautiful French pieces. So there's a few of those that I'm definitely wanting to keep. And then I've just been so ruthless with like the kids' clothing, the wardrobe situation, because I've been like, is this going to fit them in however many months, whatever time? And if it's not, and I can't see them wearing it for the summer, then it's in the charity bag. So feeling super organised. It's going to be the most organised move we have ever done in our life, because we've got time, and yeah, we're just a lot more aware, aren't we? We've done it quite a few times now.
And we're not just taking everything, we're actually sorting it, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got time to sort properly and actually think about it. So yeah, I want the storage unit as well to be all organised. So I've got like maybe a rail at the front of it so I can nip there, get pieces of clothing and bits if I need to. So basically put the items at the back that I'm not going to be needing, and things that we are potentially going to need to go grab throughout the coming months towards the front. I've got it all sorted up here. I'm excited. Me too. Oh my god!
Wow.
Wow.
Here we go.
Smaller than I thought actually, because initially we did come and have a look at them and it was one smaller than this, and Ryan was like, we'll take it, it's fine. I was like, no Ryan, it's too small, we've got to get the beds and everything in here. So this is the first time we've seen this one and it is smaller than I thought it would be. Do you think, Ryan?
No.
Yeah, I'm slightly worried.
There's a lot of space. You know the boxes, they stack to the ceiling.
We are literally going to have to stack the plastic boxes to the ceiling, but I'm just worried about...
The bottom one breaking?
Yeah, that as well, yeah.
You can put sheets of ply between them if you need to.
I think we should do that, definitely. But this is the best storage unit we've ever had, because when we did the move from UK to France, there was a chunk of time that we put our stuff in storage while we came over and did house hunting and everything, and it was literally a shipping container. Whereas this is much more secure and clean, and it's got full security. I'm just worried about my pieces of furniture and everything, if we're going to fit it all in.
And it's temperature controlled as well.
Yeah, which is
no
good,
damp.
because obviously this mould is a big problem with the heat in the summer and everything, but I've cleaned everything and yeah. Yeah, this one needs to go fairly at the front because it says clothes and trainers and stuff like that. If it gets to the colder months, we'll need them.
I'll put that one just up front in case you want any of that electrical
Yeah.
stuff.
Minimalism. That's what it's all about.
So how tall is this unit? Shall I just give you an example of how much it costs to store that box of Lego for 1 year?
No, thank you. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know?
The thing is, I've spoke to Nancy about this. She really wanted all the Lego and she's collected that for years, so you can't do that to the kids.
Yeah, I know. So it's...
There's certain bits of toys that she does still want. It'd break her heart to part with some stuff.
So we've got 34.5 cubic meters right, in this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so they charge €10 per cubic meter per month. So, how big is that box? That is 0.3 by 0.6 by 0.4, 0.07 cubic meters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Times that by 12. 0.86. So to store that box
Of Lego.
it's €10 for 1 year.
€10 for 1 year?
Yeah.
Oh, see. That's nothing. And she's got hundreds of pounds worth of Lego in there. So it's worth it if it costs a tenner for the year to store that little cube.
It does. It is.
And it keeps her happy.
That's just how you've got to think about it though, when you know you're
Oh, I have been. I've been so ruthless. Literally. You've seen me. You've seen me sorting. I've been so ruthless.
Yeah. There you go.
It's happening. It's properly happening now. Everywhere. Can you hear the echo? Let me make a coffee. Let me have a coffee and we'll catch up. We'll catch up. This is very much needed today. We've got a busy Sunday. It feels like at the minute, me and Ryan are just, have you got your baba? Me and Ryan are just doing some kind of work every single day, but we're super motivated. We're actually enjoying it. Like, we're not, you know, feeling stressed about it all or anything. We're feeling really motivated and excited. And I actually thought by this point, I'd feel like a little bit sad or emotional that we're leaving, but honestly, I don't. I'm just so excited, and I don't even know what for, but like the whole packing up and organising everything and sectioning stuff into piles for charity and for storage and really having a deep think about everything that I want to keep, because obviously we've got to be so ruthless, because this storage unit, you've seen it, like I think the last time we caught up was just getting the keys and just loading it up for the first time. So it's looking quite full now. It's looking not full, but I mean, Ryan seems to think that everything's going to be fine and fit in there perfect, but I know the things that I 100% want to keep, like my set of drawers with the mirror on, the French set downstairs in our bedroom, that's a keep for sure. And then we've got the safe that needs to go in there, the settee, we want to try and keep the settee. I'd love to keep my table. I don't mind about the chairs because I can get different chairs, but I really like my table. We've got all the beds to go in there, so I know it's going to be like a tight squeeze. Like, I don't even know if we're going to manage it. I really hope so, because I'm selling things that I don't even really want to get rid of, but I don't mind, because the things that I feel like I'll be able to get again, but I really don't want to have to sell some of the bits that I really don't want to part with. But today there's so much happening, so we're actually having the drive done at the minute. There's diggers and dumpers out there, and the guys are just working really hard, because as part of the contract of sale of the house, we agreed that we would get the septic tanks like gone, filled, and hooked up to the mains basically, which is something that we've been wanting to do for ages anyway. And we was kind of waiting for Suez, which is the, you know, the water, the, what do you call it, the people, the French people that come and do their part, the connection like from the road. They've been and done their part. They came a couple of months ago, like January, and we'd been waiting ages for that to get done anyway. Like even before we knew we were going to sell the house, that was going to get done. So it's our job to then put the pipe in up to the main connection. So that's what's happening. There's lots going on. So Ryan's out there helping. I'll show you in a minute. Literally the drive is completely dug up. Can't believe it. And my job is obviously inside, sorting, decluttering. There's so much to do. Right now I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and then we've got a very busy Sunday. Also, we've got a trip to do to our storage unit today, so I'll take you along there and give you a little update. But it's feeling very real, guys. Very, very real.
Gate controls.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Wow. Look at that. So all is good?
All is good. All is good.
I can't cope with things like this. Look how bare. I had a beautiful, I don't know if some of you can remember, but I had a beautiful, big like shelving unit up there from Maison de Monde, and I had all my bits on. And obviously we've took that down and took that to storage yesterday. Part of me was like, oh, shall I leave them that? Because I feel so wrong, like handing an empty shell like this over, but I have to just remind myself that I've sold the house, not my things. And the mirrors come down obviously, but oh my gosh, this bathroom, yeah, this is going to be easy really. I've just got to sort all my toiletries and everything from this unit in here, and the unit's staying to be honest, because it just completes the bathroom. It's lovely and it's pointless for taking that. I can get another one of these. It's nice in here, but yeah, looking very bare also. And we've just been chipping away, getting loads done. Seth's room, all his mirrored furniture that was in here. He had the full set, so he had the big drawers, the tall drawers at the side of his bed, then he had a little unit here. They've all been sold. All the knickknacks from around the house I just keep piling up on these shelves because I'm going to clean them and wrap them all up and box them up, and then the shelves will have to be tucked down. But I've been through all his cupboard in here and sorted through all his clothes. I think this coat and a couple of other bits can go to storage, but it's very, very minimal in here. Just his bits that we're going to be taking with us. It's all sorted. You going outside?
Yeah.
Go on then.
I'm going to make Antland.
Antland.
It's a
How
hotel for
fun.
ants.
Hotel for ants. Sounds great. It's going really well, and this is going to be like the most organised move we've ever done in our life. We've got a really good storage unit. The way that we're packing things and going through things just makes me feel really cleansed and makes me feel like I'm going to be able to deal with it so much better. And I'm really prepared. Like, we couldn't be any more prepared for this move. We've just been taking trips down to the storage unit whenever possible, like just getting things ready, popping it near the main door. When a box is ready, it's been going into the back of the van, and when the van's full or when we're going down that way anyway, we've just been doing a load, and it's just made it so much more easy to deal with. It's going to be really, really easy when it comes to the final day. I'll just give the house a really good clean and blitz, and then hand it over.
I might eat that.
Don't. I've been so excited for that. We actually picked this up yesterday from the supermarket. Never had this gnocchi before. I mean, I love gnocchi anyway. Don't eat it very often because it's not anti-inflammatory food as such, but you know, I have it now and again. And this one, look at that, is gnocchi, like big fat gnocchi.
Big fat gnocchi.
With gorgonzola inside. That was a must buy. So, do you not want to have that with me tonight, hon?
This needs eating today.
What? Oh, the beef. I was going to do a slow cook with that beef.
Yeah, well, unless you put the slow cook on so it's cooking through the night.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
It just needs eating.
I need to peg this wet washing out here. Doggies are waiting for some food.
Well, we could have that tonight, I suppose.
Or should we just have gnocchi now?
I was going to have gnocchi with bacon and salad.
Oh my god, let's do it. Let's do it. The kids will have that as well, you know. Maybe.
Maybe. I'll just chuck it all in this big pan then. Both packed.
Do you want me to make it, hon? What's happening in Nancy's world then?
We're going to take all the daisies out, and then we're going to clean all the leaves out of it, and then we're going to put the water in, and then we're going to put the daisies on top to make the flowers.
So this tree's got like a hole in it there, and she
I
likes
call it Fairy Island.
making little fairy gardens and things in there, don't you, babes?
Yeah, only when it's summer.
Yeah.
Because at winter I just couldn't do it, it was too cold. I didn't feel the power and the magic.
Did you not?
No.
Oh, you've got to feel the power and the magic, haven't you?
Yeah.
Are you going to be sad to leave this house and garden and pool?
Yeah.
Are you? I didn't think you was.
I need gloves.
You need gloves.
Oh.
Not that sad then, clearly. Oh, wow. Right, Mummy's going to get this washing pegged out.
There's not a lot of dirt in it.
Oh, gnocchi update from Chef Ryan. Look at that, it looks incredible. Have you actually tried yet? Have you tried one?
Yes, it's absolutely delicious.
Oh, God.
So how I upgraded the dish a little.
Okay.
I added some pecan nuts.
Oh, to this?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
And I also added
some bits of bacon I can see in there.
Yes.
Incredible. Oh, and we're going to have some Parmigiano cheese grated on there.
We're going to have a little bit of spring onion in ours as well.
Oh, perfection.
Cheese
Perfection! That was a great idea for lunch today, hon. Thank you. That looks delicious.
Good.
Good.
Doesn't taste like gnocchi. What food are that?
The bits of rubbish that's left in there, yeah?
Yeah, we can have this to put it
Sequence. Currently in Nancy's room, sorting out all the bits and bobs, basically. That's all I can call it. Cupboards full of bits and bobs. Like, Nancy is the most creative, artistic person in the family, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which means she has lots of spaces which are very cluttered. This is the bit that I find hardest to sort through because lots of it is very sentimental, so you keep it, but then I think, why am I storing stones and fluff? But, you know, anyway, we're making progress. It's like sorting through boxes like this, full of all sorts. We have got gemstones here. We have got a bag of rocks. I mean, there is some really sentimental ones. Ooh, we've got fluff.
No, it's Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. These are what we made, aren't they? Like, we made these stones
Mummy
together.
made
look.
that one, and
No.
I made that. No.
I made it for you, so it's yours. It's fine. I'm not going to take it back. But I made this one. Let's get it to focus because it's really nice. It says Fernie box on there. I did this one. I wonder if you'll have this forever, Nance. Nancy did this one. There's so many. Stuff like this. So that's what we're sorting through. Trying to condense it all into smaller, more organised boxes. What about this? This is a huge bag of fidget toys. Still want these, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure they're not done? I mean, that's broke, Nance.
I want this one because, let me get it, please.
What about this? It's broke.
No, it's fine.
You honestly want to
It's
keep
my
this bag
big
of fidgets, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a fidget too.
Things like this, you see. You just procrastinate. load ready to go. Not a huge one, but it's enough for a little trip. And we've also got 3 charity bags on the back seats as well, so we're going to drop them off on the way. We've had a good productive Sunday for sure. There we go, there's the charity bags that we're just going to take now. Another little load done. Beautiful sunset.
Look at that.
Check it out.
Looks like an orange.
Wow.
There you go. Not every day you see that.
Wow. We're getting there. I know it still looks like there's lots of room left in here because we've got all this floor space in the middle. But look at this, right? This is what we've got. This. And we've got to get 3 or 4 mattresses. 3 mattresses in here. The beds. Still lots of furniture. The safe.
Loads of room.
Really? I'm not sure. We will see. All the Christmas stuff at the back there.
Won't be needing that for a while, will we?
No.
I don't think that's going to be coming out until...
Who knows, hun? Who knows? We don't know what's around the corner.
Certainly isn't Christmas.
Okay, so we're putting stuff we don't need to the back, stuff we probably will need to the front. Like this is a full tub of Nancy's summer swimwear. So we are going to need this at some point. So this goes to the frontish.
Definitely not going to need this.
Definitely not going to need the punch bag. And the sofa's got to come here as well. That is bonkers, it's never going to work, honestly.
It is.
Oh, we will see. It's going to be the same situation as when we moved over from the UK to France with the van. You could not have got a toothpick in the van. It was such a tight squeeze. But anyway guys, that is today's update and moving progress. Thank you for
joining
spending
us.
some time with us, and see you very soon in the next update. Hey hon, we've had a very long, tiring day. Bye for now.